Alright, all you streetlight crusaders out there, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special. And I almost forgot to mention that screensaver game also reminded me a little bit of that music video Weird Al Yankovic came out with for the Beverly Hillbillies, which was a mock on Money for Nothing from Dire Straits, but yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Falling asleep and all of a sudden hearing Beverly Hillbillies. And as a matter of fact, that means that I gotta watch UHF this weekend. Yeah, most likely after the 1-year anniversary of the Indie Radio Arcade. But besides that, folks, before we get any more off track, and speaking of somebody who looks like Weird Al Yankovic today, none other than Dan the Weatherman Stu here to deliver the first weather broadcast for this year and for the decade. So Dan the Weatherman Stu, the microphone is all yours, and why in the world do you look like that now? Why? Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, it's your boy from Chicago, Illinois, Dan the Weatherman Stu, here to begin a 5-day weather forecast for this week! For the first time this decade, too! Yeah! And the reason why I look like this was during the New Year's Eve party you walked out on! Everybody was really worried about you! I told you, Dan the Weatherman Stu, after I got done doing the Tuesday Night Special, I was gonna go and watch the fireworks. That's where I went. I went and watched the fireworks right underneath this giant oversized bench. Or not underneath the bench, actually sitting in the bench, counting down the new year on my phone, and sat and watched the fireworks thinking of new ideas I could come up with for this new year. But what happened at the party? You all left after I left. Well, DJ Smokey, after you cleared camp, we decided to take the party straight to New York City! In my giant disco bus! Yeah! So you all cleared out on the bus, left me here alone to play games throughout the rest of the night. You know what? I thank you for that. Because according to what the maestro told me, and from the pictures that he showed me, you got in a bit of a fight with Barney and Vinny over the 130,000 that you owe them. Did you ever pay him back? Well, DJ Smokey, as you see my ankles taped up, I paid him back properly. What, did he beat your ankles for not paying the bill? No, DJ Smokey, I beat him in a dance contest, so he don't owe me anything. Or should I say the other way around? So you challenged Vinny to a dance-off, and you're not gonna pay him the 130 grand. Or you don't have to. You know what? Whatever. Anyway, go do the weather. We're wasting enough time as is. Go do the weather, Dan the Weatherman Stu. Jeez. All right. So for tonight, that's right, Tuesday night, it's gonna be a low of 28 degrees, partly cloudy skies with winds going west, southwest at 5 miles per hour. And on Wednesday, prepare for the high winds, cause it's gonna be a high of 40 degrees. Low of 18 degrees, partly cloudy skies with winds going west at 17 miles per hour. And on Thursday, the winds calm down for a minute, cause it's gonna be a high of 36, low of 24, mostly sunny skies with winds going west at 5 miles per hour. And on Friday, start of the windy weekend, baby! Cause it's gonna be a high of 49, low of 42, morning clouds into nightly sun with winds going southwest at 9 miles per hour. And on Saturday, here comes the rain. Cause it's gonna be a high of 64, low of 57. Morning showers at 30%, with winds going south, southwest at 13 miles per hour. And on Sunday, not a sunny day at all. Cause it's gonna be a high of 62, low of 35. Morning showers at 50%, with winds going west, southwest at 14 miles per hour. And now you know, and I've gotta go, because I am down to what a man's doing. I am through for the winter broadcast for this week. And now back to the man who's holding my accordion in his hand, DJ Smokey for the Tuesday Night Special. Yeah! You guys out there thought I was kidding that he was dressed like Weird Al Yankovic. Just imagine Weird Al in a disco outfit holding on to an accordion, and that's what Dan the Weatherman Stu looks like with this week. With the exception of the whole mustache that he has. Why are you dressed like him? Well, DJ Smokey, I had a Weird Al convention to go to, and I was gonna play Staying Alive on the accordion. Just to show those guys up. That makes no sense, but before I even ask you and get a headache for it, what sort of convention are you gonna go to at, 2 a.m. in the morning? What's wrong with you? Well, DJ Smokey, unlike you, I know people. Damn the Weatherman Stu out. Hey, but you forgot your accordion. Where are you going? He'll come back for it later. Screw it. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back into the music. And when we return, we'll be back with another exciting edition of the Indie Report right after this. So don't get lost on that way to the fridge for the midnight snack just yet, folks. And stay tuned.